All right, y'all. So check this out. Mike on our team found this model online, totally generic. Every room boundary bounded by walls in this 3D model did not have a given room. In a matter of 5 minutes, we connected the Revit MCP plugin and we connected ChatGPT to the model. I asked it to typify the model as a hotel, identify any wall boundaries that had gaps or openings that would prevent a Revit room from being applied to the space, and then sequentially go from level 1 through level 9 and apply a room north, south, east to west, and then based on the program, name the room accordingly. If it was over a certain threshold, it decided whether this was a guest room, shared spaces such as a meeting room. I then linked this to a Layer project, and here's where things get real exciting. Layer can pull in this information, and so you can add additional information, you can organize your rooms, you can begin to modify names, your identity parameters, push them back, you can start to calculate areas. Beyond that, we offer additional model views because Layer is really a hub for extending BIM data from Revit. You can share this 3D model with anyone, whether or not they have an Autodesk subscription. You can see your rooms. We could hop to the doors of this hotel that we've created, and we can see when we select this door, for instance, you get a 3D viewer that pops up specifically to that door and offers all of your identity parameters and information areas. The whole goal of Layer now is to connect very quickly all of this data and parameters that is live from Revit through Layer to tie these doors and rooms together, which we've done spatially. When you select this, you see a 3D door location, you see a spatial relationship to rooms. It will notify you of the 2 rooms that this door is connecting. You can select that, jump to that room, and you see where in this model is this room, where in the floor plan, get a nice section cut view, and you also get all of the adjoining doors in the space. So this is a guest room corridor 624 floor plan. So if I were to select this 101, I'd come up here and see that this is a shared lobby lounge space. And the adjoining doors to this space are these 4 doors here. I'll select the single flush door. It'll jump me over to the single flush door in model space. And these are the 2 rooms that it adjoins. I can hop this room 103, check out the room that it adjoins. What is this room space? It's a meeting room. Here's another adjoining door. I'll select the single flush, jump to that. Layer very quickly allows you to jump from shared spatial elements, whether that's a door on an adjoining room space or furniture placed within a room, right? So big rip, what does that matter? I connected my model, right? Big deal. Here are my rooms highlighted. I've jumped to the Revit school example, which via MCP and AI connection, we've actually refactored into a healthcare facility for this project. And so jump to furniture in this model view to show you some of the furniture that was placed in this model. You can ghost all Revit models apart from the category you're looking at. So here you can see ghosted geometry outside of furniture. We can line those up to cluster the elements. If you're on an FF&E team, to check out item by item, what is this chair? You also similarly get a model view to see where in your model it might exist. You can go back to a full model view. Boom, those get replaced back into their correct locations. Beyond that, you can start to define connected Revit parameters and report them in schedules and document views in Layer to allow your BIM team to actively and quickly audit. Is it in our current RDS scope, datasheet scope? What's the Revit room number? What's associated area? What is the matched Layer room? This is where you can really begin leveraging Layer's power to layer data on top of your connected Revit parameters.